Hey Tarot friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jade. I am here today to do another walkthrough of the Modern Tarot Reader, which is also known as the Antique Anatomy. So it's known as the Modern Tarot Reader in the UK and the Antique Anatomy here in North America. It is a deck by Claire Goodchild. The reason I bought the UK version as opposed to the North American version is because of cost. This one was 30% less than the American version, or the North American version at the time. And I debated getting this deck for a long time because of cost, because it is not a cheap deck for a mass market deck. And that's fine. I've paid way more than this for a tarot deck. But when every review that I read says the cardstock is shit, I don't want to spend that much money on something that is going to rip apart. Sorry. So I debated for a long time. When I saw this sale that was on for this, I decided to go ahead and get it. So there's no difference other than the title. I don't think there's any difference. I think the box was a different color. I don't have the box anymore. I got rid of it quite a while ago. But the book is cool. I like the book. It's goes through an intro, the info on the deck. It is a pip deck. It gives you info on the numerology and tarot. It even goes into the astrological associations, which is great because I don't know very much about astrology. Talks about the elements, talks about colors used, and different ways of using the tarot, which I thought was cool because you don't often see this. So you've got tarot spreads, meditation, dream interpretation, spell work, journaling. I think that's it. Yeah. Initiating your deck. There are different spreads in there as well. I almost hit myself in the face. And then we get into the card description. So what I really like is that there is almost a full size, pretty close to a full size image of the card in color, which is awesome. And then you get half a page of info for each card. So you get the numerological association, the elemental association, and companion cards. And then you get the meaning, and you also get some keywords. So having that with the full color photo is awesome, because if you're just learning and you want to, you're going somewhere you don't necessarily think you're going to be able to pull out the cards, you can still see the actual card along with the meaning on the facing page. So I think the book is awesome. The cards are beautiful. Okay, gorgeous. This is the backs. I love the color palette in this deck. This is the backs. They're not reversible. If that's something that bothers you, then don't get it. But it doesn't bother me at all. Actually, I don't understand how that can impact your reading. If you do think that it does, please let me know why. I would love to hear, because I'm a little bit confused about that. But so leave me a comment down below. Anyway, so that's the backs, and the fronts are just this beautiful sepia tone. There's a limited color palette. Like this card has, like, I guess 3 main colors. We've got green, and we've got a little bit, like a touch of red, and then the rest is all the, on the just gray on the sepia tone card. And they tell you what the number is and the title of the card. So let's have a look. So when we talk about when we talk about card size, like they're super bendy, and they deform very, very easily. Very easily. I have a couple of cards that, well, okay, look, even that one I just showed you does not bounce back. And you can see if I do this, like those cards, like where you see the gaps, those are actually deformed cards. And there's one up here in particular that is deformed. That irritates me because, I mean, again, like they're not cheap. I don't know if you can see that, but it is kind of yeah, you can kind of see it's kind of mangled. That irritates me. Now, I did hear, I don't know if this is a rumor, but I did hear that the publishers have heard the public and are coming out with a new deck with better cardstock. So I am looking forward to that. The cards themselves are absolutely freaking gorgeous. It riffle shuffles like a dream. Like, riffle shuffles like a dream. Like, I love that part. And part of that is because it is so thin and flexible. But, oops. Doing that up in the air is always challenging. But, okay, anyways, let's look through the cards. They are not in order. Just absolutely freaking gorgeous. Golf clubs. Suit of rods. Suit of coins. Like, look at that. So, oh yeah, suit of blades and suit of elixirs. So the elixirs is cool. So this is like I guess cups or water, and they're sort of poison bottles. We have arsenic pills, morphine, fever remedy. What else? Cyanide pills and heroin cough tonic. The ace is a love potion. The 10 says, the bottles say wisdom elixir, bliss, harmony, calming, happiness, dreams, love, passion. And then there's two that I cannot see. I wish they did that on more of the or on the other suits, some of the other suits, but that's okay. Like, I love this deck. I love it. It's just the only part I hate is the cardstock, that it deforms. There is a lot of cardstock that is thin or just slightly thicker than this that does not deform. So I feel like, you have such a wonderful deck, but you cheaped out on the cardstock. That's not so great. Of course, this is just my opinion. Your mileage may vary. Page of coins. The 9 of swords. The ace of blades. The empress. Like, look at that. The 7 of elixirs. What is that? What do they say? I can't read. I don't have, I can't, the text is a little too small. Fertility tonic for the night. The Wheel of Fortune. The High Priestess. Oh, Her mind is fertile. The 6 of coins. The 5 of coins. The Knight of Rods. 4 of blades. 3 of coins. 3 of elixirs, and those are joy, bliss, and love. 7 of blades. The moon. Queen of coins. The Ace of rods. The Queen of rods. The King of tonics. Calming tonic. The 10 of blades. The Chariot. This is one of the cards that's messed up. The Tower. The 5 of elixirs. So this one has morphine, fever remedy, cyanide pills, Fitzpatrick Pharmaceuticals, passion tincture, clover passion tincture. I love those colors, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, this would be one of my, like, could be a perfect deck for me if it wasn't for the cardstock. Like, I adore it. Oops. Page of blades. The 8 of elixirs, and those are despair, let go, soul journey, aura cleanse, the void, wake up potion, and then I can't read the other 2. The 5 of rods, strength, is that the strongest bone in the body? The 4 of coins, death, 4 of rods, Knight of coins, Knight of blades, the Star, what's a hand? The 8 of rods, temperance, chemical imbalance in the brain, or balance, the King of blades. I don't know why he has the sword through his skull, but the 8 of coins, the 3 of rods, justice, the 9 of rods, the 2 of blades, the Sun, the Hanged Man, 6 of blades, the Queen of blades, again with the blade through the skull, 2 of rods, the 6 of elixirs, and here we have, oh, they all say Sparrow Labs. Take one only. 4, for encouraging comfort, for promoting harmony, for rekindling love, for uncovering secrets, for past life regression, and the last one I can't tell. The Fool, the World, the Hierophant, and the Two of Elixirs. And this one says Love Tonic, and the other one says Clover Passion Tincture. Anyways, I adore this pip deck. Like, I really love the art. I think it's brilliant. Like I said before, oh, you can see there, actually came that way. I took a picture when I first got it, and half the deck was like bent in one direction and the other half was bent in the other direction. So it's just a cardstock that I hate. I look forward to, you can see there, like, there you go, right there. I am looking forward to seeing what the new one looks like. I'm gonna wait to buy it until I hear what some other reviews are. This one does shuffle like a dream. I do like that part of it. I guess you can't have everything. I don't know. There's always something, right? You can never make everybody happy. But that's it. So that is the Antique Anatomy, or the Modern Tarot Reader. Let me know if you have this deck, what you think of the cardstock on this deck. Does it bother you that it's so thin, or are you waiting until the one with the better cardstock comes out? I would love to hear. Leave me a comment down below. And before you go, please do hit the like and subscribe button. It does help me, and I appreciate it. Until next time, we'll be safe.